What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Joker. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Send in the clown. Wow, this movie is phenomenal. Joker is a fucking masterpiece. Director Todd Phillips was basically channeling Martin Scorsese the entire time. Specifically Mean Streets and Taxi Driver and The King of Comedy. In terms of the film's look and tone, Joker is also exquisitely shot. Todd Phillips' go-to DP, Lawrence Sher, gives you one of this year's most beautiful, artistic, and haunting cinematography. And of course, Joaquin Phoenix left me speechless. After the screening at Toronto International Film Festival, it took me a while to collect my thoughts regarding Joaquin's performance. The faces he made, every single tick, the laughs. Watching Joaquin do his thing in this film is like a privilege. This is a standalone original fictional story centered around Batman's iconic arch-nemesis, with the exploration of one character, Arthur Fleck, played by Joaquin Phoenix, a man struggling to find himself in Gotham's fractured society. He works as a clown for hire by day and aspires to be a stand-up comic at night. And he has both a mental illness and a physical condition from which he is not able to control his bursting into laughter at the most random moments. A chain of events pushes Arthur to the edge and leads him to becoming an alter ego that embodies apathy and cruelty. For all intents and purposes, Joker is essentially a character study, but for those of us who saw the trailers months ago and predicted that this was also gonna be about a man who's had it up to here after getting his buttons pushed many times, well, you guessed it right, my friend. What makes this movie a masterpiece is that every element, from the technical aspects to the performances, to the directing, to the sound design, to the editing, all of those elements work together perfectly in the service of the story. Everything is taken into consideration and all of it is executed to a degree of excellence. This is more than just cinematic. It's like you're looking at a Picasso of motion picture. Especially when Joaquin Phoenix does his sort of slow-mo solo performance art dance a couple of times. It's just downright hypnotic. The environment designed for Gotham in this film parallels that specific era back when New York City was crime-infested, back when the word safe was not an adjective that you would use to describe the Big Apple. And the themes are eerily similar to our society today, as the income inequality gap keeps getting wider and wider with each passing year, and the two-tier justice system lets the wealthy get away with anything. And at the heart of this whole commotion is Arthur Fleck, flawlessly performed by Joaquin Phoenix, who not only lost a ridiculously amount of body weight for this role, but my god, how he disappears in this disturbed mind is the stuff that will be talked about for years to come. You kinda somewhat feel empathy for him, but as his behavior deteriorates, you're also frightened by him. And it also kind of feeds into this sick, dark part of us that roots for him to get back at anybody who's ever treated him like shit. Throughout this whole character evolution, Joaquin Phoenix is all-consuming. Years ago, who would have thunk it that the Hangover director could someday give us something as incredible as this? But Joker is definitely a movie that you would have to witness and experience for yourself to believe it. This is a prequel origin story done right, not a single false note. Hands down, one of the best movies of 2019.